another Wednesday. It's your host of Sip&Chat, me, Keita Harris. And then today, you may have seen her face before, but she's coming with a brand new topic, and God knows we need it today. Again, we have Shante, Ladson in here. And Shante, go ahead and tell us what you're going to be presenting today.
Well, today we're going to talk about anxiety and my collection, Get Up Sis.
All right. Yes, you guys, Get Up Sis. Now, you guys don't want to miss this information. Like we mentioned, it's going to talk about anxiety today, but be sure to follow me on Sip&Chat at sip.chat.guide, and that's on Facebook. Call in your questions or call in your comments, 804-905-8333. And, of course, you can always find replays on my page or The Factory Radio. That's DA Factory Radio. Like I mentioned, today we're going to talk about anxiety. So you guys, get your drink. It's not going to be sad because we're here to build each other up. So before we get started, we're going to go ahead and play a song because we want the mood to be right today. We don't want nobody sad. We don't want no one crying because we're trying to give y'all information on how to break free from that. So, everyone, get your drinks ready. And while you getting your drinks ready, tune into this first song. It is by Big Style, you guys, and it's called Hands Up. Let that drink rock.
This is history in the making. Big Style, rhythm shifts space. Well, we do this for the culture. So let your favorite rapper know. His career is about to be over in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's get it. Okay, y'all, when it's done, the summer's up. It's rap game, it's ain't the same for some of us. They hate me saying I'm a one-hit wonder, but the same ones that never had one, I still want to run. Back when the scene started, to the stadium. Get it clean up the game, it made me. Make the crowd going crazy, acting like a soul baby, trying to get us off the flip me. They got their hands up. It ain't safe to start playing to go escape this our world. Welcome to the planet of the apes. I'm working silverback, just like skin. They scared the FaceTime like Skype. They ain't gonna give you the game, you got it right here. Friends on this side, woman Mr. LYN. H with no doubts and no debates. If any good big side in, they got their hands up. These days ain't no beef and no salami. There's applesauce, sea moss, and bottles of Dasani. I still praying for, I'm looking for my homie Donnie. I got hope for the future, so this is fucking Lonnie. Suck the pants, we ain't the same at all. Don't make the same moves, I'll take the same cars. Can I contract, never had the same clothes. When we say yes, we don't hear the same cars. It's the difference in a group. The world make you start to feel different when I miss. Cause when you consistent and you distant from the rest. When they go on and they need something different than it's this. I'm here at every one of their tracks. Take out the hours on and every one of their packs. Come to any of my shows, every one of them pack. It look like they got it killing their back. They got their hands up. You need to say it with your chest. Cause this is how you say it when you blessed. I say that I'm the best, they like bruh, say it less. So I'ma sit back and let space say the rest. Yes. This is the moment you've been waiting for. So I need everybody up on the dance floor. I don't care if you're skinny on your back, from the front to the back. Everybody get your hands up. All the fellas in the house, get your hands up. All the independent women, get your hands up. From the front to the back, get your hands up. If you're skinny on the back, get your hands up. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. Everybody. Get your hands up. Everybody. Get your hands up. Everybody over here and over there. Let me see you put your hands up in the air. All the people stand up in the chair. Let me hear you make some noise like it on there. Get your hands up. 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 This is how you say it when you blessed. I say that I'm the best, they like bruh, say it less. So I'ma sit back and let space say the rest. Yes. Feeling more sweeter than a mosquito in a white tuxedo. And just like a purple crab without a crutch, you know my man Sky is just too much. Hands up.
Woo, you guys. Yes. big stack. Thanks for blessing me amongst with a lot of other people with this song. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right. What up? Thanks everyone for tuning in live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the floor to Shante. Again, she's with Get Up Sis. And tell us where we can find your information on Get Up Sis.
Well, I have a website. It's www.getupsiscollection.com, or you can find me on the T-Bar, which is www.thetbarclub.com.
All right, yes, yes, yes. So you guys, anxiety is something, it's real, it's painful, it's confusing. Some people may think it's funny. Not the people that's experiencing it, but the people on the outside looking, but it's not funny. So Shante, I know you have a lot of things you want to cover, but for my sake, can we please start off with the different types of anxiety? Because a lot of people think it's just one type, like you're just frustrated. No, there's at least 5 main types of anxiety, and Shante is going to educate us on that.
Yes. Okay. Well, the first one I'm going to read is it's a generalized anxiety disorder, which is it's just chronic anxiety. It's exaggerated, worry, and tension, even when there's little or nothing to provoke it. I mean, it just happens. Obsessive compulsive disorder is another one. Panic disorder, which is PT. Panic disorder. And then the next one is PTSD, which a lot of people have that when they don't even really know they have it. Because I had it and I didn't know until my doctor told me. So a lot of people have that and it's not even diagnosed. And social anxiety, which I have a little dab of that too. So I mean, I have like really all of these, a little bit of them. But the panic disorder is one that I have really bad. A lot of people have social anxiety and you don't even know it. You know how your family members say, come over to my house. And you say, okay, I'm going to come. And then you text them 10 minutes later and say, I got a headache. Or, or you come up with an excuse to not, go. Sometimes people don't even know they have social anxiety. And that's the main anxiety disorders.
Okay, that's cool. So, but it's cool to know. Let me just say that. So with the PTSD form, I kind of I did a little reading myself on that, and like you said, it's a lot of people affiliated that form of anxiety with war or combat, anything like that. But the truth is, and correct me if I'm wrong, but the truth is you could have went through a tragic event, a physical tragic event. So that could be, and this is for men and women. I know a lot of women speak up more about it, but men have anxiety too. So physical events could be maybe abuse, or seeing physical abuse. This is a touchy one, but it's true. You could have been molested. Car accident. Yeah, and any of those things, a physical event can cause PTSD, which is one of the 5 major forms of anxiety. And I understand you have some more information you want to provide to us?
Yes. The next thing I had, hold on, got a lot of notes here. Do not self-medicate. That's one of the big topics that I wanted to really talk about. A lot of people, over-drink. I mean, some people drink, which is fine. They over-drink when they have anxiety. They over-medicate with drugs, which is, I'm not going to go into the types of drugs, but, over-medicating with drugs, even if it's prescription drugs. A lot of people, overuse it because they have anxiety, because it takes, they think it's taking it away, but when it comes down from that high, it's going to make it worse. Because I used to take my medicine a little extra to try to help my anxiety, but it made it worse. So don't self-medicate. Try to get your doctor to give you a better dosage, or if you haven't been to the doctor yet, try to get to the doctor so you can get the right medication for your anxiety.
That is very helpful, and I do find just with myself or people that I know, when anxiety gets high, you start to find like a pacifier. They're like more like pacifiers for it. You guys, just right quick, because I do see quite a few of y'all tuned in. So just right quick, tell us if you want to, because we want everyone to be comfortable. So if you're comfortable enough, go ahead and drop in the comment section based on the 5 that we described. What do you think your anxiety? Which one do you think your anxiety falls under? Go ahead and drop that. And also, we're not just asking you guys for the information. Throughout the show, we're going to provide information and resources for you guys too. So Shante, while they're commenting on the type of anxiety that they have, I just want to ask you some questions. I have anxiety as well. For me, I tend to just cry. I can wake up in the morning, like eyes full of tears, and I have to tell whoever I'm encountering, you didn't do anything wrong. I don't want to cry, but the tears are coming. And it's like a knot in my throat, and it has to go away on its own. But for me, I find I guess I call it a happy space. You know, I make a calm atmosphere for myself, and I write, I sketch, I do anything I have to do other than focus on the anxiety, especially when I know I woke up that way, nothing triggered me. But for you, so how old, were you young when you started, when you were diagnosed?
Well, my mom said I was. She said I've always had it, but no. It started in 2012.
Okay.
I started out just out the blue, panic attack, just straight into it. I went to the emergency room. They did all kinds of tests on me. They were like, nothing's wrong with you, you know, because I thought I was having a heart attack.
Oh, wow.
And most people that have anxiety, they think they're having a heart attack. That's a normal sign. You lose your breath, you can't breathe, and it's kind of like, I'm having a heart attack. So it's like, take me to the hospital.
Right.
So that's how mine started. I went to the hospital. They did all the tests on me. They couldn't find anything wrong. So my mom asked them to, admit me. So they took me to Richmond Community, and they admitted me in the psych ward.
Okay.
To do, further testing and everything. So
right.
They concluded that it was nothing wrong, so they let me go home.
Okay.
And then I had another panic attack.
Oh, wow.
So I went to the hospital again. They were like, okay, now you have anxiety disorder. And I'm like, okay, what do I do for that? So that's when they gave me medication. I started on my meds, and it kind of got better over the years. But then, panic attacks will creep up on me only at night. Mine's come at night a lot. But sometimes it'll come during the day, but a lot of my panic attacks happen at night.
At night.
So yours happen during the day.
Mine usually are very early. If it's midday, it'll have to be something that triggers me for it to be midday, such as, and it could be very small. You guys want to say very small? I mean very small, such as I'm getting ready to cook and the spatula isn't clean.
Yeah.
Maybe my boyfriend used it and didn't put it, didn't wash it. And now I'm just like, ugh. Like, I don't know what it just does something to me. I'm really big on order. I like a lot of order, and things have to be in order with me.
So that might be a part of the OCD part.
Right, it could be. Because like I said, something that small can just, like, set me off. And again, it's just more so during the evening, I don't get the teary-eyed. It's just this knot in my throat. And it's like, am I going to choke? Can I swallow my spit? Because this knot is so big. But again, I've learned not to lash out, and I've learned to recognize when I'm having a high anxiety moment. And so, like I said, my family and friends is pretty understanding, so I'll just let them know, my anxiety is high. My best friend makes a joke. She's like, oh, go get his Xanax. So, but I'm not medicated. I'm not medicated. We're going to go ahead and jump into the comments right quick, because I did ask a question on what type of PTSD do you think you have. We got quite a few responses, and I won't call out anyone's name, because if they want to know, they can always tune in, read the comments themselves. But a few people said PTSD. I have all 5. OCD. Someone says I have panic attacks when the coin's not right. Okay, that is real stuff. Because if you're a provider, last thing that you want is not being able to provide.
In the pandemic.
Independence. So I feel that. Jamaica said someone can breathe wrong and it takes you there, and that's true. And people need to know that it's not us being nasty, mean. It's really kind of out of our control. We don't choose to have anxiety.
Yeah, it's not a choice.
Right. So, you guys, we know that anxiety can also affect your sex life and stuff like that. So before we discuss that, again, we're not trying to have this as a down moment, because we want your energy to be up. We want y'all to know that you're not alone and that you have people who care, including us. We're going to go ahead with this song. So, you know, when that anxiety go down and you're finally horny and want to give him or her some, you know, here's a good song for y'all to check out. So we're going to play My Body. This is by Jody featuring Bully Boy. Let's go.
Hey, baby.
Hey, what's good? You see what time it is? Okay.
I need you to come over and take care of business. I'm getting ready to turn the lights off, light some candles, take a nice warm bubble bath, and I'll leave the door open for you. So just come on in. Baby, it's time we do it like the last. Tell me whatever. I need you bad. I'm waiting on you to show. Starting to take off my clothes. Slipping in something sexy for you to take off. I hope you know, like I know, what you here for. I'm waiting on you to show. Touching myself, eyes closed. You go to my body, baby, to my world. You make me turn into a real bad girl. You to my body, baby, to my world. You do it every time you go. You to my body, to my body. When I call your phone, you do everything I want.
Slow down. Wanna make sure that you hear me nice and clear. If you pull back, turn your head, I'ma shoot this flavor in your ear. When I bust that, it's like the loud bang of candy shooters. I had that body jumping around like a Loompa Loompa. Had that thing like a battle ball away, it's bouncing off my sack. Do the thing like a boomerang, throw it out and watch it come right back. The way I pull you up, bang that money out your ass. I'm like a star, move Johnny, here comes Johnson Cash. Come second on the thing so fast you forget my name and call me Twister. I left a few cripple, cold pulling, kitty ripper. It ain't no thing, man. Let it hang out like Django, man. Better go at your throat, I'ma knock your tongue straight up to your world.
You make me turn into a real bad girl. You shoot my body, baby, shoot my body. You do it every time you go. You shoot my body, shoot my body. When I call your phone, you do everything I want. Shoot my body. When I call your phone, oh, you know it's on. You got it, body, 'cause having this is fun, happy, and don't get me started. Loving like crazy, but you honest payments. Oh, I can do everything you like. Just do what you do to my body all night. You got it, body, 'cause having this is fun, happy, and don't get me started. You love it like crazy, but you honest payments. Oh, I know you do just what I like. Do my body all night.
Woo! Yes. I hope you guys listen to those words. Definitely. Like I said, that was My Body. Jody featuring Bully Boy. And yes, like I said, I played that one, you guys, because anxiety, it can interfere with your sex life. If you're bold, feel free to comment on how it has interfered. If you have a question for us that you think we may know the answer to, feel free to drop it in the comments. or call us 804-905-8333. So let's jump into it. Okay. Chris North said he fucked with the song. Shout out, Chris. Thank you so much, and thank you for tuning in. So sex and anxiety. Based on the research that we did come to the conclusion that it can lower your sex drive, your libido. Yeah, so it can lower it.
In some cases, it can make it high too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Because some people like to fuck their frustration away. Okay.
It depends, yeah.
That sounds like a man. I was like, it sounds like a man, right?
Yeah.
I'm frustrated. Let me beat that pussy up because I'm frustrated. Like, I mean, so yeah, I can get that. So question: when you're having a high anxiety moment, does it increase your sex drive or decrease it? I need to hear this from the people watching. Does it increase or decrease? For me, I would say during the high moment, it's decreased because
I'm not thinking about that.
Yeah, I'm not thinking about sex. I probably don't even want you to touch me.
Yeah.
And it's not to be mean or anything, but I'd rather be honest and real than to be fake and just be laying there like, huh.
Thank you.
You know, thinking, yeah, you know. And then too, my spouse would never let that rock. You know, if you know I'm not with it, then it is what it is. Does it increase or decrease yours?
Increase.
Increase. Okay.
It does.
So you fall on that spectrum. I'm talking about it sound like a man.
Yeah, because mine is at night too.
Oh.
So it's like my panic attacks happen at night, and I know when they're coming, so I know how to.
Yeah.
I know how to be.
They
I'm like,
tire you down.
okay, I know what I need to do.
Right.
So I'll initiate that. Like, help me.
And like when you're done, do you feel like relief? Like how do your anxiety feel afterwards?
Most of the time, see, I've had it for years now, so I try to find coping mechanisms. Like,
Right.
I'm like, I gotta find a way. So either massages help a lot, like low light help. So it's, I guess it's individual. It's for each person, whatever works for them, I guess.
And I definitely can understand that because, you know, like they say, if you are angry and you're trying to work out, you can't be angry and work out. Maybe that's the same for anxiety.
Yeah.
You can't be getting no good sex and still focus on that one. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you. Quite a few people said there's decrease, and you guys, that is normal. That is normal. And so let's see here. Guys, I just want to check in with the viewers to see what they're commenting on. So, all right. I do want to play a little game, you guys, and it's just a few questions. It's just a few questions. And we're going to do the game, let's go with what did you do? Oh, wait, before we do that, let's answer this question. How does anxiety affect pregnancy? Ooh.
Well, I'm not a medical professional. Let me say that.
For the record.
For the record. Disclaimer. But, with me, I have infertility issues, so it kind of triggers my anxiety really bad. You know, pregnancy, period. But I think a lot of people that's carrying a child, they have higher anxiety. I think, from what I've heard and from people I've talked to. So I think pregnancy, I think it triggers it. I think it would trigger it.
Because there's a lot of hormone change going on when you're pregnant.
Going on. Yeah.
And then too, you have to keep in mind that with not only when you're pregnant, you have the hormone flow. Certain things kind of happen naturally for it may be the high blood pressure, and it's more things on your list now that can trigger you because you have to be extra cautious now. And so, but as far as that question, we don't have the facts to it. We're giving our opinion on it. Again, you guys, we are not medical professionals. We just did some research that you guys can actually be doing as well.
Larry, he has
okay. Yeah, we have Cordelia, it increases. She agrees with the aromatherapy. Okay, shout out to Orchid Lilies. That's Shaniqua. She stated that stress can cause miscarriage, so try to stay calm while carrying the baby. That's a really good point. It can.
And I miscarried.
Yeah. And so, thank you for sharing that. That's a good fact.
Yes, it is.
All right, you guys, this game is called What Did You Do? Last time we had What Did She Do? But I think we have men and women listening now, so we need to know what did you do? Okay, so here's the scenario. And if you don't remember how it goes, you just have to catch it as you follow along because you should have been tuned in last week, okay? All right, so the question is, what did you do? The scenario. You are in Target. You pay for your items. The alarm goes off. But you keep walking. What did you do to make the alarm go off? And that made you not want to turn around and have that person check your bag? Or what's going on with you? I'm going to answer that one first. Why they thinking?
I got to use the bathroom.
Girl, you saw the words out of my mouth. Because when I got to go, I got to go. Fuck the alarm. Fuck the alarm. I don't want to use the Target bathroom, no offense. But I don't want to use it. So that's probably what's going on with me. In case y'all ever see me walking somewhere and an alarm going off and I'm not concerned about it. So what did you guys do? Me and Shante was on one accord with that. Well, that's a good question. If you want to get pregnant and taking anxiety pills, should you discontinue medication?
You have to ask a doctor about that.
You may want to talk to your OB about that
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say you would probably. Well, my
Probably some
sister
adjustments to it.
take. Yeah, I think they adjust. They make it a lower dosage.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to talk to your doctor if you want to know about anything about pregnancy or medication because I don't want any any problems with that.
Right. All right. So Jamon said, "Oh, he was just being black." Oh.
I feel you, Jamon.
Okay. Yeah. And so like he's tall and black. So they're like, black person, tall, black man. Yeah, you gotta turn around, bro. You have to turn around. You really don't have no other option. So if they gonna chase you, what the rest of y'all do? So y'all telling no one shoplift. That's why I'm getting at. Everyone that's viewing, no one shoplift or accident. Oh, meant to ignore it. Wonder why. I didn't steal anything, so I assume someone must be making it go off. That's a good one. That's a good one. Like, can't be my ass. I'm gonna keep walking. All right. So here's another question on what did you do? All right. So you're playing twerk music or whatever you like to listen to to, get your twerk on. You're playing twerk music. And I'm sorry, you guys, I was reading that comment. So you're playing twerk music, and the police shows up at your door. Now, I don't know what else you're doing other than playing twerk music. And it's not past curfew. What did you do to make the police show up at your door? Only thing I could think of was...
Neighbor call, I guess.
No, my neighbors better not call. Shout out to my neighbors if you're watching this. Y'all better not call. We're the only 3 black people on the road. We got to stick together. For me, I don't know. I would say somebody had to call. Then that's not going to stop.
Yeah.
And if someone had to call, maybe they smelled some flowers coming out of my home.
Aroma.
Yeah, some flower aroma, people, flowers. So maybe that's why the police was called on me, because I don't think twerking music is a crime. Okay, Jovan said nothing. Oh, okay, so you innocent. You just in the house twerking with your sea mouse, twerking with your detox tea, and someone just called the police on you for no reason.
For nothing.
We see who innocent. All right, Shanique, I'm smoking weed and you probably smell it. That's what I say. Flowers. The flower aroma. It's the flowers for me. Hey, we've been there, done that music. Yes, Larry music. Larry will blast his music, whether he has neighbors or not, and he will pick those big ass speakers outside and blast the fucking music. So I can see someone saying, you know what, I'm tired of hearing this old school. Though we fuck with old school and call the police. All right, so everybody on the flowers. Okay, now Javon, now she ain't do nothing. Now it's the flowers for her. Now it's the flowers for her. Okay. All right, so we can agree that if twerking music going on and the police is called at random, everyone just has some flowers in their house.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you guys, I think that one took the cake as far as the flowers. I do want to, let's see here. I have some questions for you, Shante.
Okay.
All right, so bear with me,
I hope I
guys.
got the answers.
Yeah, so get up, sis.
Okay.
Get up, sis. Is that connected to your anxiety or your? It is? Okay. So tell us, how did Get Up, Sis come about, and was it intentionally designed because you suffer with anxiety, or was it, okay, so tell us about Get Up, Sis, but tell us where they can find it at first.
Okay. My website is www.getupsiscollection.com. You can find everything, the apparel, mugs. We have all kinds of stuff on there. Just stuff to help you, kind of cope, sip your tea, light your candle, enjoy, some peace. Well, I started Get Up Sis because some mornings I found it hard for me to get up out of bed. So I was like, what is causing me not to, I couldn't move some days. I would just lay there. So I went to the doctor and I asked them, like, what, why can't I get up? I was taking vitamins. Now I take my sea moss now because, Jovan,
Hey, shout out to sea moss. Y'all better start taking that sea moss, I'm telling you.
But I wouldn't have no energy. I couldn't move. So I said, okay. So I went to the doctor. They was like, well, sounds like you have depression. So I said, oh. So he added, he said it was PTSD and depression mixed with my anxiety that was causing me to be so tired and, for no reason. It was just no reason for it. So I said, okay. One day, Markeisha, the owner of Local Search in Richmond, she wrote me. She said, get up, sis, get up. Because I need some shirts. She said, get up. I was like, get up, sis. So I was like, okay.
All right.
So I took that and I ran with it because when she told me that, I got up and I went to that heat press and made those shirts. So she motivated me to get up. So I said, it's a lot of other girls out there that need motivation to get up too. So I said, Get Up Sis collection. That's it's for everybody that needs to get up. I mean, if you have anxiety, depression, panic disorders, whatever. I mean, it's just made for you so you can have motivation to get up.
Yes, I love that, the whole Get Up Sis, because again, I know men and women suffer from it. Women tend to be a little bit more expressive with theirs.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that unity with the sisterhood is important because, like I said, that Get Up Sis, it may just be like 3 words, but that's powerful.
Yeah.
Like, because another woman is telling you to get up. A lot of times we default to our family or people that's close, and we expect for them to boost us up.
Embrace us.
Yeah.
Just make us,
But knowing that you have just the whole movement of Get Up Sis, that's like, I don't care if you white, I don't care if you black, I don't care if you've been in bed 2 days, 1 day, 3 days, sis, get the fuck up.
Get up.
Get up, sis. Get up, sis. And you guys, even if you don't get up and do your normal activities, get up.
Brush your hair. Wash your
telling
face.
you.
Don't lay there in it because the longer you lay there, the longer it'll stay on you. So just get up and just let it fly.
We had a question. What's the worst anxiety to have? Ooh. Let's pull up those 5 again.
I would say panic disorder.
Panic disorder?
That heart attack feeling is no joke.
Yeah.
I would say that's what I would say. Yeah. I would definitely say
Panic
the
disorder.
panic disorder. What you think?
Ooh, I would have to go with, I want to say the PTSD. I would have to go with that. Only because it's bigger than what we know about it. And like I said, with PTSD is usually not all the time, people, but usually affiliated with something that physically happened. So like, and again, it's not to discredit the other ones. This is just my opinion. But to me, I can't picture. I already have anxiety, so I can't picture having anxiety and still like going through my head, reliving a physical moment that I went through or saw. You know, to me, that's like double.
Yeah.
You know, but like I said, it really depends on the person. Some people can handle it well. Some people may think just the generalized anxiety is the worst because it could be nothing.
Yeah.
And that's scary too.
Yeah.
That's scary too.
Especially if that's the only thing you have. So that's
Yeah.
all you think about is like, why do I feel like
Right.
this? And it's, so I guess it depends on the person.
Absolutely. I do want to go ahead into this third song, you guys. And this third song, shout out to Drea Q. Let me go ahead and tag her in here because I don't know if she's watching or not. Drea Q. Alright, so I ran into, when I first saw Drea, it was at the showcase that was hosted by Jules. And shout out for that dope showcase reunion. So I saw her perform, and some people can sing with the tweaks and whatever that the engineer does. Some people can sound very lovely, but no, this girl can sing. Period. Like, and I don't even toss that word "period" around like that. She can sing. So shout out to Drea. Thanks for sending me this song, boo. And it's called Action. Let's go.
Just when I thought I would give you all of me, you really showed your true identity. Playing games with my mind, made me waste all this time, and I took it personal. Gave me all the lies, and I believed it. Put on a disguise, my heart you're weakened. All I wanted from you was honesty. Don't make me a fool purposely. Told you all my fears, don't just say what I wanna hear. All I want is some action. To match the words just like passion. You better take me serious, cause I don't need you, period. All I want is some action. To match the words just like passion. You better take me serious, cause I don't need you, period. Back, forth and forth. Ain't no way we can move forward if you ain't by my side. If you ain't down to ride. Saying things that you don't mean. Don't want me on another team. You better get it right. Thought it was love at first sight. Yeah. Gave me all the lies and I believe it. Put on my disguise, my heart you're weak, yeah. All I wanted from you was honesty. Don't make me a fool purposely. Told you all my fears, don't tell me what I wanna hear. All I want is some action. To match the words just like passion. You better take me serious, cause I don't need you, period. All I want is some action. To match the words just like passion. You better take me serious, cause I don't need you, period.
All right. Again, that was Drea Q with Action. Now, just on the humbug, because I just get good vibes from her, I want to ask y'all to check her page out. Drea Q, she has a new video, new song. It's called Hallucinations. Drea, I would love to have you on Sip&Chat, boo. So, definitely hit me up so we can link out. So we're going to jump back into this anxiety topic. We were asked another question. Is there a group or something out there for people with anxiety that may not have family support that they can go to for help and assistance? Yes, we have some resources, you guys. Shante, before we give y'all the resources, definitely feel free to give us a call, 804-905-8333. We'll love to hear from you. Follow me on Sip&Chat. Sip.chat.vibe, and that's on Facebook. And before you go over the resources, tell them where they can get information for Get Up Sis.
On my website, www.getupsiscollection.com.
All right. So let's go into the support and the help assistance.
Well, I did my own research, and I didn't like some of the stuff that I found, so I'm going to give you the ones that I feel that would be beneficial for you. The website is mentalhealth.gov, or www.mentalhealth.gov, and www.adaa.org. Those, I think, are good websites to go to so you can learn. You can figure out if something's going on with you. You can, look on there and say, oh, that happens to me. And then you can talk to your doctor about it. As well as I use the Calm app. That app is really good. I like to listen to LeBron talk to me on there.
Okay, yeah.
They have LeBron on there, and I love.
I mean, what does LeBron talk about on there?
I don't know. I fall asleep every time. I don't know what he be talking about, but I love to listen to LeBron.
Okay.
That Calm app, that LeBron on there is all amazing.
Okay.
But yeah, I recommend the Calm app. Yeah.
LeBron got us going to sleep. Okay. LeBron putting the women to bed over the app.
Yes.
That's real. Okay. So let's give out the number. You guys, it is a hotline out here. I'm going to say this. We're going to push towards the websites and push towards your primary care physician or doctor. Because the line, we're going to get the number out, but we do want to give a disclosure. It's like a long, it's like a survey, essay thing. They want to talk to you before. And so this is maybe something you want to call in advance, not when you're having a high anxiety moment or an attack.
Yeah.
You want to just call in advance so you have time to go through the yada, yada, yada in the beginning and then get your resources. But go ahead and get that number out because some people, it may vary person to person.
Yeah.
We don't want no one to miss out.
Yeah. Well, I have 3 numbers.
3 numbers.
The first one is 877-795-7798.
Okay, just if you can repeat each number twice.
877-795-7798. And the next number is, it's 3 numbers. It's good. It's 3, yeah. 877-663-9506. And I'm going to repeat it again. 877-663-9506. And the last one is, the 800 number is 647-2642. 800-647-2642.
All right. Great. That's some good information. I'm sure you had something else you wanted to go over, but I found that this is a very important question, and maybe people don't get asked enough. But for those that's watching and you have high anxiety, tell us, how do you want to be treated when you're going through your moment? That's important because somebody may replay this, or someone may be watching that don't suffer from it but have their spouse or child or loved one that suffers from it. Tell us, how do you want to be treated? What do you want your spouse or your family or people to do and treat you when you're having that high anxiety moment? Shante, how do you want people to treat you? Or what do you want? Yeah, how do you want people to treat you when you're having a high anxiety moment? And what's the sign? You guys, what's the sign that is starting? That is creeping up? So because we need to know. Just in case I see y'all in public, y'all may need a hug, and I want to make sure I'm identifying it right.
Yeah.
All right.
I would say this to the people that don't have anxiety. This is one big thing. Don't make people with anxiety feel crazy.
Right.
Because we're not crazy. We're not making it up. It's not fake. It's real. It might sound, fake to you, or it might not sound real to you, but it's real. That's one issue I dealt with, with it. People like, she faking, she's spoiled, she's faking, she's not really having, there's nothing wrong with her.
Right.
I'm like, okay, I'm on Xanax for nothing.
Yeah. Just because I like spending co-pays and dropping my money on that.
Yeah. But that's one thing. But for me, I like to be treated normal. Don't treat me like I'm weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that answer, but that's true. We're built. Everyone is different, and you don't want any special treatment. Yeah. And I feel that because sometimes they draw unnecessary attention and unnecessary remarks. Jovan says, speak calmly to me and hug me if I'm crying. Don't yell or belittle their feelings. Yes. For me, I just want to know that the person is understanding. I'm very vocal when I'm having a high anxiety moment. I'm very vocal, say, hey, it's here. Especially when I try to force myself out of it. I kind of let the next person know. So I just want the person to be understanding. So if my tone is different, or if you see me crying, I don't want you to make it about you. Like, oh, what did I do wrong to you, or anything like that. I just want you to be understanding. Don't not talk to me. Don't treat me like I'm an alien or a rat in a lab and you're just looking at me. Engage with me. Maybe talk about different things. I will talk. Even with my anxiety high, I will still talk. But don't make it about you, because it's not. When I have a high anxiety moment, it's not about you. And maybe you did nothing wrong to me, but I just need you to care. I like to feel that my feelings in this moment matters to the person that's in the room with me. We have, you guys, thank you so much for answering these questions. Treat me with understanding. Let us be as normal as possible. My daughter snaps me back. That is true. My mom is having high anxiety. I bring her back to life. Bring her back down to earth. Like, Mom, look, this is what's really going on. This is what we need to focus on. And then, not aggressively. I just talk aggressive, but I'm not aggressive with her. We have Shanique. I notice when I can't sit still or if I'm talking calmly, but I start to get emotional. Okay, that's one of her triggers. She becomes antsy. Which that is normal as well, because I think by default you automatically feel like it's anxiety. It's just like I can't just sit still. It's either I can't sit still or I'm gonna sit here and
they come down.
Someone said with me, Larry, the OCD, I'm gonna leave crap alone. Ask to use it, put it back. Right. Okay, yes. That can real life trigger people. Y'all think it's a joke? You go in someone's house or you're in someone's personal space and you're just touching. That can trigger someone. And again, it's not them being nasty, but you need to keep in mind that people have anxiety and you can't just be around people and act like it don't exist because you don't know. Someone says, what age did you realize you suffered from anxiety? And you all can chime in on this one.
I was 22.
You were 22? I don't know how long I had it, but I think as maybe, it's been years. I want to say maybe, let's say I'm in my 30s. Won't say the number, but I'm in my 30s. I was probably in my mid-20s when I actually realize, you know what I'm saying? It'll be times that I would blame it on my asthma, not realizing I was having a panic attack. I was like, I can't breathe. It's my asthma. I'm having an asthma attack. But even with my hands up in the air and doing all these asthma tactics, I still could not breathe. So I did take medication at one point, and I didn't like it. I felt like a zombie, and that's when I began to learn how to create calm atmospheres for myself. Larry, 47, today. You found out today. Look, it's better to find out now than never. 17, Capri found out 17. Jovan, 13. You guys, we are young. And some of you guys found out Cordelia in the 30s. It's important that you educate yourself because you don't know, and this is the truth, hopefully not, you don't know what genetics you pass down. You don't know what genetics may skip a generation. So you have to, now that you're aware, pay attention to your family, pay attention to other people, because you may can help them. We have a few more minutes. I know we've got another subject we want to touch on, and then we're going to have a closing song. You guys, before we touch this next subject, call us 804-905-8333. Follow Sip&Chat on Facebook, sip.chat.vibe. Independent artists with original music, lyrics, and beats. Please send your music to sip.chat@gmail.com. That's SIPP.chat@gmail.com. I promise you, you will get those spins. All right. Let's see. Oh, we can't pull away from these. So yeah. Did you ever have a situation where someone thought you was lying about your anxiety? Yes. Yes. And I think everyone with anxiety had experienced that at some point, because people, they don't know. Because a lot of people, and I'm using this word in the literal sense, a lot of people are ignorant. Mm-hmm. They're ignorant to, and you guys, for those who don't know, that means lack of knowledge. They're ignorant to anxiety, or they've only heard about it. So again, you get called spoiled. I've been called spoiled. Oh, you're only doing this because you can't have your way, or because oh, it's just this one little thing. This one little thing to you just triggered me and made it a big thing. So again, it's not about you. It's about the person that's going through it. So yeah,
my husband, he did that to me.
Yeah, and it takes time.
He was like, this is. He was like, you're making this up. He was like, this is not real. And we were in the doctor's office. The doctor was like, she's not playing, sir.
Yeah.
He was like, so, like, what is this? He said he never heard of it.
Yeah.
He from South Carolina.
Yeah.
I'm here, it's fast paced, so I'm just got a lot of stuff going on down there. It's all chill. He
Chill
got no anxiety.
Yeah.
He's like, oh no, you faking, boo. I'm like, no, I'm really not.
Yeah.
And now he's like, he feels so bad now because he knows. So now when he knows it's coming on, he's like, oh snap, it's real.
The one is now he knows.
Oh yeah, he know now.
And you guys, what's the you say you had one more thing you wanted to touch on?
The coping.
Coping, yes, important. It's important.
Yes, it's very important. You can journal. Exercising really helps. Even if you just walk in the house from room to room, that works. Also, spending time with your kids and your family. Sometimes go to the lake or go somewhere that's calming. That helps. There's one more. And don't hide your anxiety. Try to explain it to as many people as possible, so that way more people would know about it. Because a lot of people, especially in the Black community, do not know about anxiety. So it's kind of hard to tell them what's wrong with you if they don't understand, so it's kind of hard. That was it. I just wanted y'all to know how to cope with it, so you won't be,
feel like you're alone.
You're alone and
right.
just in the house. You're like, I don't know what to do. You just running back and forth in the house, pacing the floor and stuff like I used to do when I didn't know before I knew all of this stuff. But yeah, so. And I have journals that I have a sign-up list for free journals. So you can reach out to me, Shante Ladson on Facebook, and I'll give you your free journal.
You guys, free journals. Don't miss this opportunity. You guys can sleep because it's just a journal. But I'm telling you, writing those feelings and those thoughts, they help you. Even if those thoughts that you go back and read, like, damn, I can't believe I wrote that shit. Write it. Definitely hit up Shante Ladson on Facebook and do the sign-up list for your free journal. You guys, I'm going to go ahead and bring us into this last song. This is also an artist I met at the Showcase reunion. He plugged me in real fast. I asked him, hey, you want to perform? Yeah, took my phone. Yep. Follow me. Yep. You're on Spotify. Follow you on Spotify. So I followed him. I mean, anyone that does all of that, you got to give him a shot, right? Yeah. So this is Stunt featuring Duke McGrady. McGrady was the guy that I'm referencing to. And it's called Hot Shit. Go ahead and drop that.
Biggest movement, nigga. Hot shit, got down. Big bitch, know who I am. Flat shit, yes ma'am. Push looking good for the ground. No new friends I found. Shut it just top like a lamb. On my whole team go ham. On the ball, nigga get bound. Hot shit, got down. Big bitch, know who I am. Flat shit, yes ma'am. Push looking good for the ground. No new friends I found. Shut it just top like a lamb. On my whole team go ham. Kicking off a motherfucking thing. Know I gotta do it for my team. Black and white tail like screen. Fly nigga got it in my jeans. Better get your bitch, you want more than a pig. All in my dick. Know she gon' stir just spit on the kid. Know she gon' burp deep throat that bitch. She like that, like rolling again. I'm like, yeah, just do too much. She said she finna call up one of her friends, finna break the back boys. So man like Shaq, TBM on the roster, you know this shit paid. I ain't coming in with all my strap. Know it's all black and it match with the bag. Ain't too many bitches gon' match her swag. Hot shit, got down. front, tryna get big knots. Touch the filler with the shake, call me Mr. Big Shot. Ain't thinking you can do it better, but I think not. Ain't cocky, but I know you can never take my spot. And your fellas in the way, tell a nigga kick rocks. Do my grade, touch the stage, you gon' kill a big lock. Going live with the crown, might do a TikTok. Got the this filler wave going to my wrist pop. Haters mad cause I'm up in her big flop. Tryna get me, got your girl, sorry if you get got. Shawty got your super head, so she give me big pop. Took a ride on the wheel, she don't need a pit stop. Now she keep calling me, feeling like a Chris Rock. Do you smoke bro, some thick, there's a hemp nut. Or you drink post, some come and take a couple shots. Number one with the heat, winning like a Chris Rock. That's some hot shit. Got down, bad bitch, you know who I am. Flat shit, yes ma'am. Push it looking good for the ground. No new friends I found. Tryna jump the top like a lamb. Now my whole team go ham. Run up on you, get blown. Hot shit, got down. Bad bitch, you know who I am. Flat shit, yes ma'am. Push it looking good for the ground. No new friends I found. Tryna jump the top like a lamb. Now my whole team go ham. Run up on you, get blown.
All right, you guys. Again, shout out to Duke McGrady. That was stunt featuring Duke McGrady with Hot Shit. Look, if y'all see me at these local events where the indie artists at, please come up to me because I want to interview you. I want to give you the opportunity to get free spins and kind of want to put Richmond on the map. We got so much talent, so definitely if you see me out and about, my name is Keita Harris with Sip&Chat, or inbox me, and we can get it popping. You guys, a couple of things, and then I'm gonna end it with this stuff that I need to get off my chest. But before I get this off my chest, right quick, we want to give out some prizes, and you will message Shante Ladson so she can know where to send the prizes. So today we're giving, she's giving away. Sorry. And shout out to you because you did these by hands, right? By hand? Okay. So these are, sorry. You want to hold up one? And I'll hold up one? You guys, this is mine. I'm sorry. So I'm going to hold up mine. Thank you, boo. So these are the journals, and she makes these by hand. So she's not giving away something that was bought at the store or anything. She makes these. So we have 3 winners today for participating, being open, and just not being scared to express your anxiety. So, you want to name your person first?
Robin.
All right. So, Robin.
Alexander, yeah.
Okay. So, you're definitely going to get this Get Up Sis journal. We'll do the second. Okay. And the mug.
It's for your person.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. For me, I'm going to go ahead and, her name is Orchid and Lily's on here, but her name is Shaniqua. We're going to go ahead and give you, which one is that? Is it the mug or the, okay, the mug. We're going to go ahead and give you the Get Up Sis mug. And when you guys are having these high anxiety moments, definitely reach for your products, Get Up Sis. And last but least,
Cordelia Harris, she gets a mug too.
okay, and you're getting a mug too. Now she likes to drink, so it's okay. Remember, but do not self-medicate. Do not. Oh yeah. So thank you guys, and Shante, thank you for giving them some free gifts.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You guys, I'm gonna end a note like this. It's been great with you guys, but I gotta get this off my chest. And y'all know I gotta keep it real. I want to shout out the chick. You know who you are. I want to shout out the chick that's sneak dissing behind a Facebook post, but biting my fucking style. You know who you are. I know you're going to catch this on a replay. It ain't no hate. I'm all about unity. But trust me when I say, to get support, you got to give support. And you don't get my support by sneak dissing on posts and jacking my style. Because your previous shows ain't even had that shit. We out.